Hey, do buckaroos, how the heck are you? So I tried to do a video for this beer the other day, but it got dark on me, so I decided, well, heck, I'll redo it. So, anyways, I think I don't know this for a fact, but they've recently updated their website, and I have a feeling they're changing from the pint cans to the 12-ounce cans. But the cans that they show on their website seem to be smaller than the pints, so I don't know. It could be just the way they put it up there. But anyways, I found this weekend at my local Brown Derby International Wine Center for $4.94 for the 4 pack. So I thought maybe it was there because it was short dated, um, but it was dated 8/15 of 16. So that's not that short. It takes it to about 3 months, but I wouldn't necessarily call that short dated. That's still shy of a 3 month date if you're one of those that draw the line on pails and IPAs at 3 months. I do not. This is a very nice. They refer to it on their website as an international style pale ale, whatever the hell that means. I would call it a kind of an American pale ale. It's not really a traditional English. It's not as fruity as a lot of the current trendy pales. It's somewhere in the middle there. Bronzeback Pale Ale. On the Big Piney River, the perfect cast is under the overhanging branch or beside a bluff face. The perfect catch is a smallmouth bass that dances across the water, bronze back glinting in the sun. Our handcrafted pale ale is the perfect end to the perfect catch, the perfect day. So there you go. They've recently updated their website. They used to give you some notes about the beer, malts and hops used. They do not do that anymore. I don't know why they changed that, but they do say it's 5.5, 40 IBUs. The nose is very bright. It's very fresh. It's very citrus, very herbal. I get hints of pine. I certainly get some tangerine mixed with some tropical fruit notes. Using my left-handed Brook Street brew. See, because I have to hold it with my left hand so you can see the logo. Good thing I can drink left-handed. Ambidextrous. Oh yeah, I mean the result is just a very clean, crisp, easy drinking American craft pale ale that just feels good all over. And that really is what Piney River does. It is Piney River's home run swing. As of yet, they're not doing crazy 100 ingredient beers, but what they do is just solid craft beer the way beer was supposed to be, in my opinion. I think craft beer has kind of gotten away from itself, in my opinion. I mean, originally uh, started as microbrews, became craft beers, and it was just bringing beer back to what it once was originally, but now it seems to evolve into having to do these crazy 100 ingredient, Tabasco, marshmallow, peanut butter, asparagus beers, and it seems like so many snobby craft, the pretentious craft wing, I call it. If a beer is just true to style, if it is just a solid, if it's just a tasty, drinkable beer, they tend to discount it as mediocre. And I think that's just all sorts of wrong because this is what beer is supposed to be. And that's what craft beer was intended to be, just making beer, just making quality beer the way it once was uh, before we were just inundated with macro adjunct lager. So there you go. That's my rant there. Oh, it's just a good, refreshing, and satisfying pale. Not many beers are able to cross that refreshing, satisfying line, in my opinion. This one does that. It's light, it's crisp, it certainly works for refreshing, but there's also plenty of malt here so, to make it a nice, satisfying beer as well. Um, Particular notes, if you want them, get a little stone fruit in the middle. Maybe you might find some apricot. Again, I'm certainly getting hints of pine. I'm getting some grapefruit. I'm getting some tangerine-like notes. And there's some other mixed citrus. I feel like I'm getting a hint of pineapple as well. Whatever you get, I mean, we taste what we taste. There are folks that want to tell you you're wrong. You're not wrong. You're going to taste what you taste. Uh, Certain hops, certain malts, certain combinations will impart certain flavors. But if you haven't had those tastes, how can you relate that to what you know? What I mean is, if you've never had a papaya, how can you say, well, that tastes like papaya? You beers it tastes like mango. Well, I suppose if you eat a lot of mango, maybe you know that, but a lot of folks don't, and that's kind of my point. Someone wants to point out, well, no, no, you shouldn't get that flavor. You should get this one, but this is what's familiar to me. So taste what you taste, enjoy what you enjoy. Piney River is one of my absolute favorite breweries in Bucyrus, Missouri, which is close to nothing. I think it's about a 2 hour drive, no matter where you live. I mean, let's live in one of the small towns around there, but it's about 2 hours from Springfield. I think it's about 2 hours from St. Louis, a little farther from Kansas City. But it's a great destination brewery, right? There's a lot of breweries out there that are kind of, the more pretentious breweries are usually a flight and gone kind of breweries. This brewery isn't that way. It's the destination. People tend to go and spend all day there. People will picnic. They will, they have the cornhole game there. They have other stuff there. I've seen folks bring a football and just hang out all day long. So I've seen birthday parties, anniversaries, weddings out there. I mean, it's just it is a destination spot, and I think that's what makes it great because it is, in my opinion, what craft beer is all about. Bringing people together. It isn't that trendy, pretentious craft beer that you want to feel snobby about. What it is solid, impeccably made beers. There you go. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. Accept no invitations. I am the man. I am the beer whisperer, Chief. Oh, excuse me. Hope I didn't get any on you. So good. And I approve this message.